Hello everyone, my name is Four and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play series. We're here in the nether where we found these double blaze spawners and I've started construction on them. I've disabled them with dirt so we'll be able to just punch holes in and quickly mine them out without worrying about destroying the spawner. And we're not going to do the lava lighting up top if you've seen Mumbo's design before, just because we're using glass and we probably won't spend too much time in this chunk anyways. That'll be a problem that these are loaded in, for sure not like this close to it. And oh, I left out a block here. There we go. So this is the platform. I haven't counted exactly where we need to stand, but where we need to stand I'll put a different color block, because I think these are, or actually we could probably just stand right about here, I don't know, but either way it's pretty convenient. We lucked out finding this, like we weren't even looking for it. I'm really happy about it, but my picks all broken and we're just about out of snow. We have everything else, so we should be able to get this pretty close to finish today maybe. That's kind of the goal, so that we can get as many blaze rods as possible and then we don't have to smelt with coal anymore. And also I've accumulated 4 wither skulls. I have them back home. I'll show you those really quick when we get there to maybe fight a wither today. We'll see what happens. And I kind of want to do some work on the end from where we come out of our portal and go to the Enderman farm. We'll take a look and see. Those are 3 things that we can do. But I won't be doing too much of this on camera because it's not my design. It is Mumbo's. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you this progress that we've made since I haven't showed any of it yet. And also we have this beautiful pick that we need to repair. I can't remember if I've already mentioned that, so we're going to go home right now and get some snow along with fixing this pick, and then we'll continue on with this episode. Also, I've extended these pathways out all the way until here. We still have a ways to go, and I realized that all these crisscrosses kind of doesn't make any sense if we need to stop and get running again. But because of all the lava and stuff, it's kind of what we had to do. Maybe later on I might change it to a diagonal path and then we can sprint right along, or just make it one long one and then one shorter turn. I don't really mind it because the blaze farm, yes, we will be using it, but it's not like we need to go there a lot. But I might actually change my mind about that, so we'll see. And also I want to add in like different pads and platforms, like maybe right here in this corner, like I'll break out some blocks for places for me to land with my elytra to get back onto the pathway, because right now it's kind of hard to do that. And then if we travel all the way through here, this is where I came out and stopped. I don't really want to jump down there and show you, but if we go through there, then that's where our pathway is for the taiga. I just didn't want to finish this pathway over here because I wanted to build the blaze farm, and we don't quite have as many resources. And then I think that we'll prioritize and build a pathway to where the ice is first and the mesa second, because we need ice to build the pathway there, right? And now we are home. Still loving this. I think it's my favorite nether hub I've ever built, actually. Never really spent too much time in the nether, but this time around I would like to change. Let's start throw those away along with that guy, and then I'm gonna repair this pick super quick. Well, here both of them are. They are both functioning now. We just gotta take out the dirt from there, which I'll probably get a fire resistance potion for. Maybe not, because I know that we can just punch out the glass there with our pick and then everything will be all nice and dandy. But here's the redstone for it. Each one is identical. It's just the pressure plates. And then this is for the crusher, and over here is for the pole piston, whatever you want to call it, like that guy, to keep them from coming down while this crusher is active. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna get to like making this look nice. We're gonna have a pathway in between the two because I'm not gonna connect them. I don't think it's worth the extra amount of time, especially with the mob crush, whatever mob rule it is. So we'll just be able to stand AFK and then these guys will get it and we'll be able to use our looting sword. That's kind of what I decided. I think that'd be better than just letting them die off normally. So I'm going to get to work on that. I don't know how far we're going to get because we are running rather low on blocks. But we'll take a look and see. Okay, here we go. Now we have blazes spawning on both sides, which I'm very, very happy about, because now we'll actually have blaze rods. Even if we don't get this fully done today, which I don't know if we will, we are running kind of low on resources, but I'm just going to go kill a few blazes, get some rods, and then I think I'll start work up top here first before we begin work down there. We are finally out of the nether. I'm getting a little sick of it, to be honest, and I set up the Enderman farm a little bit differently now. I have it set all the pearls stay inside with like a few exceptions like that, and then they finally go down into that garbage that we can turn on or off with this. So if we want to get some pearls, we still can, but I think we'll be more than fine. So these kind of make it look a little less clean, so I kind of want it to be symmetrical, but at the same time, it just looks so much better without it. I might actually even just leave it like that, and then if I want to turn it on or off, what's a chest that's, yeah, if we want to turn it on or off, then we'll just leave the lever there. So then we just put it there, turn it off, and there we go. But I actually like how this looks a lot more anyways. It actually looks better without this build up too, because there's like the white slabs, but since we always kill them with the swords, the extra half a block doesn't make a difference. And yeah, so we finally took care of that. Now what I actually wanted to build in the end was not over here. I just decided that I should probably finish it up so we don't have too many projects on the go. Hopefully I can pick up all this stuff and we don't actually, you know what, I'm going to play it safe. I'll just click, click, click. There we go, and pick up these chests, and now we're going to head back all the way down here and work on where the portal entrance is. Guess what I did again? I can't believe it. Can I quickly squeak over here? I mismatched the water. I was building this thing over here and I misplaced that block, and just, jeez, I can't believe I did that again. But anyways, we're back in the end here, and I actually am really liking this room. I actually wasn't recording when I thought I was, so I messed up a little bit here, but I like how this looks. None of this should despawn because it's the 5x3, and I added the obsidian for the floor going up to the stairs, and I like this design. I'm just gonna have to figure something out for the roof and walls now, which I don't think should take too long, because this didn't take as long as I thought it was, and it looks really good. And I also want to get to fighting that wither today, so we should have plenty of time for that. And that water is just going to irritate me, but I don't know if I'm going to fix it today, or maybe the next time I come use this farm. But I just want to get this done. Oh, oops. Because then we can have one going up here, and then I'll have a pathway to turn, like just an open door. And then over here, we'll have it turn into the farm. I don't know how good of a chance this is of getting destroyed. I don't know if it can still or not. Like, I don't know how that works if we fight the dragon again, which we most likely will, just cuz. But yeah, I like how this looks. Give me your thoughts. The water definitely adds a good color to this, because we were originally gonna use leaves, but I think water looks a lot nicer, and it's a lot cheaper than lapis too, obviously, for that blue color. So I don't know what we're gonna get started with here. It's gonna be a little bit difficult just to get started, just to see, because if we have this, I really want these white pillars here, but I don't know going up and down what would be the best thing. Like a 3x3 with a water patch. Huh. Like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Start with just that along the bottoms, and then for the roof I kind of want stairs, I think, going up, and then maybe we'll follow kind of the same pattern with the stairs. I'm gonna take a moment and try to figure this out. Okay, here we go. Finally, we aren't done it yet. We actually ran out of materials, but I'm loving the start to this. There's a lot going on here. It actually took quite a bit of time, that's why I didn't show much of it on camera, but this is what we have so far. I'll probably end up changing the floor design. I just want to see how it works out with the wall when I put it into place, because I'm probably going to end up doing stuff like this. So I'm going to head home and maybe see if we have a few more materials, because we are very, very low. And if we don't have any more, then I think we might fight the wither. There is something else that I kind of want to take a look at, but I don't know if we're going to get it done or not. So that's kind of what we're going to do right now. I'm going to run home really quick and we'll decide on what we're gonna do. Here we are. I decided to let's go ahead and just fight the wither. I did turn down the game volume and the mob volume, so hopefully this time it's okay. Both of them are below half of what they normally are, and I guess I don't need those potions if I'm about to eat this apple. Hey, that's kind of a waste, but oh well, we'll just get this guy going. And there we go. Have some golden apples down, and any moment now, right? Oh, come on, every time. Oh, that is not good. He's still, okay, still shooting at us, I think. Unless those are just the chickens. Okay, there we go. Let's try to get out of this water quickly. Oh, thank all those extra parts in the apple. I started to panic there a little bit. I was like actually taking damage. Oh, I don't know why that scares me so much every single time. I've done it so many. Whoa, aw, poor rabbit. Look at all those potions. Holy. There we go. We have the nether star, but we don't actually have enough materials for the next one, I believe. So that's okay. Actually, if we used our gold, we would, but I don't really want to use our gold. So maybe I'll have to do a bit of mining in this short time coming soon. Just gonna pick up some of the sand because we do need it for that guardian farm. But yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna head back home because I do have one other project that I want to get started today. Back home now, so I'm just gonna craft this guy up really quickly. There we go, our second beacon already. And this is how much iron we have. I just used quite a bit on pistons, so we have a little less than I thought, but I think that'll be alright. That should just be about 1 hour or so mining trip if we stay away from the diamond levels and just focus on collecting iron. And also now, the thing that I wanted to do is at nighttime. Yes, it is. I'm just going to sleep really quick. Alright, here we are. It's a fresh day. I cut down a few trees here and there along this pathway because we built that mob spawner and we have no easy way to get there, which I kind of think is a little bit dumb. So I figure what we're going to do is we'll take out a bunch of pathway on this side and a bunch on that side as well, and then we'll have a big circle loop running around here, which I want because I think this may be a good spot. Maybe, I don't know for sure, for our big hole, whether we keep the water in there or not, to look down into our cave, fly in and out of if we need to get places so we don't have a ladder going up. Eventually I want a kind of cool staircase like I mentioned before, but I think this will be a perfect area for this. And also we need to get a little bit of a start on that tree over there. I don't know when. And by tree I mean like just putting a trunk around that. What I'm worried is that I'll like put the wood on it and then it'll be too thin or something and I won't like how it looks. So we need to kind of, I don't know, like I figure it'll probably need to be at least a 15 by 15 going up for the trunk. That'll just be like the main log that I'll first do. And then after that, then we'll like branch out roots and stuff like that, and it'll look really, really cool. That's the plan anyways, but at the same time, that's going to take quite a bit of time, so we'll see. And over here already is the entrance to part of our cave. I actually don't know. Yeah, okay, so this is on that far side, like over here. So I think it's hard to say. I don't know, it's going to take a lot of positioning. That's the problem with these big, huge builds, is that you never know how big of an area you're actually going to need for some things and where things are going to work out. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of change of plans, but I'm just going to keep on mining out this area. I'll get rid of some more trees and leaves and grass because we are actually out of grass too. And I don't know, we probably have a staircase going up here, and I don't know, I kind of want to bring this down a bit too, but I don't know, because eventually obviously we're going to want mobs like a sorter for those drops, right? So if we leave it up higher, then we can like have more storage going down, 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 up until the bottom. So that's something to think about too. I don't know. I have a bit more to think about, but I really want to get started on this just so we have an actual pathway, because I've been like having to run across or go through the water, and that's just annoying. And the jungle biome is such a beautiful biome to build into, and I really love how this pathway turned out, so we'll try to do something similar to this. I decided to take a little break from that because, well, mining trees is probably one of my least favorite things to do in this game, but that side is looking pretty nice. I already love how that sticks out a little bit. We might put some wooden supports or something, and put the pathway a little bit more in the water. I think that's going to look amazing. And we have this, oh, I forgot the saddle. Okay, hold on. I'll be back really quick again. I really want to, how far are we on the achievements? We have to be getting pretty close. Just discover all the biomes on a rail. That one I don't think I've actually ever got. I never use minecarts. And then when pigs fly, because this I don't know if we can get actually, because remember we tried that with the zombie that one time, because supposedly if you throw it at a like mob that has something in their hands, they will pick up the diamond and then it counts. So we'll have to look into that. But wait, where are these guys? Come on. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. I wish that there was like an achievement for getting all the achievements, even though the achievements aren't really that hard to get. There's a few, obviously, like the biome one that you have to go to your way for, but other than that, not too much. It really bugs me though. I think that the sub-biomes count, like Mesa Plateau and stuff like that, so those might be a bit tougher to get, but let's launch here. Watch me fail this time now that I'm recording. And where's the pig? Nice, okay. So let's throw on this saddle. There you go. Now let's hop on. And is he gonna... Yeah, we got it. Unfortunately, we killed the pig, but that's okay. I never really wanted to kill that guy. Okay, why does it keep doing this? I have no idea. Achievements. Now we only have 2 left. Well, 2, technically 3, but that's pretty cool. I really wish they'd add some more, because the last ones they added were these guys, but I really feel like they could branch off a few more from those. But yeah, there we go. I'm gonna keep on going with this for a little bit longer. I want to get at least both sides branched up together and some sort of, like that side I kind of have a staircase going. I'll show you what I mean. But I think this would, like I mentioned up there already, this would look really cool if we had like some wooden tree roots kind of coming down supporting this, so it looks like it's being held up by more than just dirt, even though I guess it could be actually held up by dirt. But now we can actually get up top here, and we have some sort of lighting so that if we want to grab some stuff. And I think maybe our villagers would be a good spot just up here, because you do need daylight on top of those doors, right, for them to count. So maybe that's where we'll put our villagers for the temporary time being, just to try and get that mending book, because again, that's something that I've said that I'm going to be trying to get, but all of it just takes lots and lots of time. So I'm going to go sleep quickly, and then we'll continue on. Okay, we finished up here. We have a path going down either side. The staircase goes off to the side there, and the staircase goes down here. We will, of course, end up using some sort of wood or something else to make these paths, but it's going to be a lot nicer having a way to get around. And these areas that I like left cobble down there, I think we're actually just going to cover up, because it doesn't really make sense to leave them if there's not water there anymore. Like, water still can pour down, but if this is going to be our pathway, I think it would make more sense to just have this main pool area dropping down into our cave. And also, I think for the most part, we're just going to use jungle and oak wood. Like, I don't mind. Obviously, I prefer spruce wood, and birch wood has its places where it looks good, but I don't think, since they don't grow in here, we might not use them in our builds as much. I might change my mind about that, but for now, that's where I am with it. And I think for this, trying to decide what kind of wood I want to use coming down from here, but I think that'll look really cool. We'll probably build into the water a little bit here, and remove the sand. I don't really like the sand and the gravel and all that down in there, so probably take off most of that, but it's going to be very handy even just having this much done to go back and forth in the mob spawner. And we'll probably get a little bit of an area set up for our villagers too in due time, of course. Now I'm just going to run through here really quickly, and we don't have a lot of wood, but that should be good enough to get us started anyways. We will have to make kind of a more proper farm. I don't think we're going to build an automatic one though. And do we have any more blocks for Infi? And we have no. Okay, so we are going to have to do some quartz farming, unfortunately, but I'm all out of time for today, guys. I really enjoyed doing this one. We actually have a blaze farm now, which we've been talking about for a long time. We worked on the end there and did work in the cave, so I think that's quite probably more work that we've got done, or more like visible projects that we've done in quite a long time. I just want to check if there's a few more slimes, because we did use quite a bit making pistons earlier, and I want to make a few slime blocks. Yes, there is. I can hear one. Every time I come down here, there's usually one or two, which I think is pretty good. That's all I really need for right now, like I said. But if we decide to use slime blocks for the wall of the slime farm, which I kind of want to do, then we're going to need a lot more, obviously. But then that can, of course, happen once we're done with the slime farm. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.